So here's Maisie. She's wearing a duct tape collar I made for her a while back. Say hi, Maisie. Ooh. So anyways, I'm gonna teach you guys how to make this case. You guys requested for it. You like the graffiti one I made. This will be $5 if you guys are interested. This is the one I made in the tutorial. It's clear right here so you could touch it on your phone. The model my phone is the Samsung Galaxy S2 Epic Touch. So there's 3 vertical card pockets and a hidden one for cash and whatever you like. And it's got the strap. So it's $5 if you guys want it, have the same phone as me, or a similar Samsung that'll fit, then just message me the size and we'll figure out. So yeah, let's get started on with the tutorial. Materials and tools you guys are gonna need is some tissue paper. It doesn't matter what color, but at least 2 to 3 sheets. A cutting mat, a metal ruler works best, a pair of scissors, optional, but you're really gonna need this one right here, the box cutter or X-Acto knife. At least 2 colors of duct tape, if not, 1 will do fine, and some clear tape if you want your case to be even thinner. And these are the materials and tools you guys need. Hey guys, so the phone case I'm gonna teach you how to make is gonna be like this. It's gonna fold in half and have a strap. And if you guys want, I'll teach you how to do this in clear tape so you could touch your phone when it's on. You could still touch these buttons. Like let's say I'm on Instagram and I want to go home. See, and you could actually see it. So I'm going to teach you how to do that. Add a card pocket if you guys like, or an ID, or you could even do vertical pockets. And yeah, so let's get started. Now for this part, I just used 4 strips of tape, 3 long ones, and a little bit of the end piece of a tape, because I'm gonna have to fold this in half, right? But I want it a little bit longer, so when you put your phone in, you have room. So you just measure your phone, you put your phone up to it, and you're like, okay, there's gonna be this much extra, but you gotta think about the bottom too when you overlap tape. So then there, it seems good, and then you use like a sheet of paper and fold it over your phone. Like this, you would just fold it over, measure how big you need it to be, and then line your tape up with your paper to make the sheet you need. So that's how I made mine. Now to make these thin, because you don't want your phone case to be big, for the inside I use clear tape. So you're just gonna flip this over once you make your own duct tape sheet according to your phone. I have a Samsung Galaxy, I don't have an iPhone, so if you guys have an iPhone or a different type of smartphone, I won't have your aspect ratio or your size of your phone. So we're just gonna be clear taping the inside sheet. So go ahead and do that now. Hey guys, so for this one, I'm gonna have vertical pockets going up and down. So if you don't want them, it's fine. You're just gonna make a piece that's like this. So you fold this in half, and you're gonna want it to be a little bit smaller and have room, because when you fold it, you're gonna want there to be some room so you could close it and open it and not have like crunchy stuff. So if you just want it like this, that's fine. You would keep it like that, and you would seal it with whatever trim color you want. Like for this one I use teal, and I'm gonna use teal again because I like it, but I'm gonna use paint splatter because I'm gonna be sealing up the edges. So paint splatter would be on this side and this side to seal up the card pockets. So to make this, you just put your strips of tape down, get them a little bit smaller than this by like 1/8 of an inch, and there you go, you got this piece right here. Now to make the vertical card pockets, you fold this in half and you measure your tape and you cut 2 pieces like that, and then you just grab it and you're going to overlap them like this. Then you just apply clear tape to the back side and cut off your ends and make them nice and straight. Then you're going to add blue trimming right here. And yeah, go ahead and do that. Hey guys, so once you get your card pockets, you're going to attach them to this piece, and you're going to want a little bit hanging over on this side, because when you attach this, right here, it's gonna be on this part right here, and then the tape's gonna fold over like this right here, if you could see. So right now we're gonna use a piece of tape that's the same size, cut in half, as the trim for the card pockets, but I just saw right here there's some hanging over, so I have to cut that off. What I mean by hanging over is the card pockets are hanging over. Sorry, I think I just lost myself too in what I was trying to explain you guys, but yeah, there we go. That's off. So now you could add your trim. The reason why this isn't teal blue, because when I overlap this right here, it's going to be paint splatter, so this might as well all be paint splatter, and this is going to be clear, so there's no point in keeping it teal blue. Okay, so let's cut off this gunk. So how I like to make my trim even is by getting a ruler, and we're gonna line it up to how I like it. And once I get it to how I like, I do this lightly. I don't do this too hard, else it's gonna cut everything and mess it up. And then you just get this, then you peel it up. And if you get any of this stuff, you have to go back and take it out and fix it. So yeah, I'm gonna have to do that. And then next up, what we're gonna do is make this clear tape part right here for your phone. Whoops. We're going to be making this part, and then your outside piece with your strip, and then to attach it all together, and then we're going to be done. So let's get to that. So doing this clear tape part is really tricky. See the size of this? You're going to get 4 strips of clear tape the size of that. And you don't want to get your fingerprints in there because the oil and stuff. So this is sticky right here, right? So from behind it, I go like this to get the air bubble and stuff off right there. So go ahead and do that. And then you put it down. Then you get 2 more strips of tape, which would equal to 4. And you're going to overlap this. And you gotta be really careful because you guys don't want air bubbles, right? So let's get this on. See over here how it got like a little messed up? That's why I make my pieces a little bit longer than that. So that's good. It's looking great. There's not that many air bubbles. Now I'm gonna get my 4th strip and overlap this. So you see, there's a little bit, you're just going to go over it with your hand. If you have your X-Acto knife with the air bubble, poke a little hole like that on it, and then go like this and it gets rid of it. So now we got this piece, and once you do all that, I forgot to mention, we have to round this too with clear trimming. So let's get some clear tape. I don't want this to be too noticeable, so I'm going to cut it in half. Even with clear tape, it could be noticeable. Right here. Oh no, a little piece got stuck right there, okay. So we're going to put this right here, like that, and we're going to fold this over. And it got a little crunched up, so I gotta fix it. Working with duct tape is never perfect. I got scrunched again. But basically, that's how you do it. Now it's rounded and it's no sticky. Then you're just gonna clean up your corners. And then now we're gonna work on making... Hey guys, you know your clear tape? This right here. So you're gonna fold it in half, but the back piece is gonna be a lot shorter than the front piece. And you're gonna use your own phone to make it how big, you know, like, you want it to hold your phone. And also another idea is doing this, but like half of it right here so your phone won't fall out, but that's just another idea. But if you're going to do it like me, like this, like I said, this is going to be bigger than the back side, it's going to be underneath. So decide how you want that to go. So I already did that right here, you guys probably can't really see. But mine's right there, so I'm going to get a strip of duct tape that is as long as this. And I'm just going to put the tape on it like this. And this is where your phone might come in handy again. I don't recommend for you guys to do this if you don't have a phone yet, because even if you have the measurement and stuff, it's going to be hard. So I got my phone right there. Let me just take this off. So let's say there's that much trim. About there looks good. So there you go. And then we're going to seal up the bottom. So how we seal up the bottom is when we do all this connecting stuff, but first you're going to want to fold this over. So now this is going to be a lot of work, guys. And if you just want to double check your phone real quick. Yup, that looks good. Uh-oh, see how this is right here? Like, when I'm gonna have my trim on here, it's gonna be too big to put in, so I'm gonna have to adjust that. So yeah, I'm gonna adjust that real quick. Okay guys, so the next parts are gonna be complicated. It might get a little confusing, but I fixed that. So, you're gonna use 4 strips, or this is how many I use for my outside. And you're gonna wanna make sure this is longer on both ends so you could fold over. And also when you have it like this, you wanna make sure at the top, this part, and that part have extra sticky so you could fold over, and that's how you're gonna get rid of this. Now what we're gonna do is, you have that right. Now like this, you're gonna make an exact replica sheet that's gonna be like this, and then you're gonna overlap it on here but leave sticky room in those corners. But I'm gonna undo mine, like take off, make it not a sheet anymore, and one by one do it so you won't get any air bubbles. So go ahead and do that now. So once you do that, sorry I didn't do that on camera, it's just like hard to do and I don't want to mess up. But see, I got that on, and now you got your border so you could fold over. Now you want to get your X-Acto knife box cutter, or if you don't have it, then you could just use scissors and cut out the little squares at the end. And your little scrap piece you could put on your tape ball. Here's mine. It got really big. So you're just going to cut squares on each side. So once you have it all like this, you would have it on like here, and this right here. So you're gonna have all of them on there like that, and you're gonna pull this over, and this edge over, and this edge over, but do not fold this one over yet, because that's where we're gonna put the tissue paper. So if you drop your phone, it hopefully won't break. Hey guys, so I like making these phone cases a lot. They're fun, but I always forget something. You know, for this right here, this strap, I just put a tape on the outside and attached it like that, but that's not professional in my opinion. Oh, I didn't on this one actually, that's good. So you see where this is right here? You would unfold it, and then we would have the strap inside, and then it would be coming out looking more professional. And you know the inside right here, and like right there, you want to clear tape it like I did right here, if you could tell. I don't know if you could see the glare, but I clear taped it. Because once you put your phone in here a lot and fold it and stuff, gunk gets on your phone, like, you know, duct tape gunk, and I know you guys would not like that. So I just forgot to mention, before you fold these in, put clear tape right there. So I have to do that now. And then while you guys do that, guys, after clear taping, I was starting to seal this up, and I forgot again. We have to do the strap right here. It's like, duh, I keep on forgetting stuff. I haven't made one in a couple months, so that's why. But you're just gonna get a piece of tape like this, and you're gonna first cut right here. 2 little oops. Did you see that? The little box? Oh, that's my phone. I got a Snapchat. But, right here, just cut across. That's so you could fold in your strap and it won't be, what do you call it? Sticky, and there won't be raw edges. And see how this wants to be a raw edge right here? How I get rid of that is by going in right here. Cut a little slit. Then it's open again. And I might have to cut more right there. So my strap is gonna be this big. So you get the strip, and then now you fold that over so there's no raw edges and it's not sticky. And we just cut off the excess like so, and then with a square piece of duct tape, mine's a little big, or not a little bit, really big. You're gonna put it on like this, depending on how big you like your strap. And then you open this up right here, and you're gonna put it wherever you think is gonna be good and where the middle is. And you could double check and see, and you're like, yep, I like it right there. Perfect. Now what you do is just cut the sides right here, and then fold this over. Sorry for the mistakes, guys. I'm not perfect. But there you go. And then you're gonna have this little piece. If you want, you could get some scrap tape to hold that down. And then you could add your Velcro at the end. But yay, we did all that. Now all we have to do is fold this over. But before that, we're gonna add in our tissue paper. So just rip yours up like a lot. Let's get all my paper I made right here. So just keep on ripping this up a lot. If you have a big mess like that, you know you're good. So we want to try to avoid it from the middle because it's going to fold. We want to get an equal amount on this side and this side of the phone case. And if this one looks a little weird, it's because it's like it was in the sun or something, and the sun took out the color. So we just put it in. Just shove all this tissue paper in. If you think you need more, add more because you don't want to drop your phone and have it crack. So then once it's inside, you try to equally divide it. And one mistake I made in my last one is I pushed everything down. You want some of it at the top too, and not just at the bottom. So I think I might want a little bit more. So that's why I have even more tissue paper. Just rip and rip it all up. Try to get it off the sticky. Let's see, I like how puffy it feels, it's good. And don't be afraid if it feels like really puffy because once you press it, it'll be perfect. And once you use it in your pocket too, for a while. Okay. I have a little bit of tissue paper, I'm just gonna use it. So once you got it all in, push in your tissue paper and fold this over, and you guys are done. Now you see how that overlaps that. You use your ruler and your knife to fix the trim. But other than that, you're practically done. And you have to press this too. And we're gonna add our Velcro. And if you guys don't know what pressing means, it means getting big heavy objects and pushing it down on here flat. But if you were to press it, you have to have it in half. So let's get some Velcro. I don't use any square dots or anything, I just straight up use this square Velcro. And I try to get mine as even as possible on both sides. That looks pretty good. So now I'm just gonna add my Velcro on. And I'm gonna look. Make sure this is where I want it. Yep, that looks good. Now you got your strap. And you're gonna wanna, after you fix that, cut little slits at the end so you could fit your card in. I just have a PetSmart card, and now you can put cards. And if you guys wonder why I did this, is because now you have a pocket for money or some notes. You could cut little slits right here too to give more room for your phone. And there you go, that's how you make it. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Please stay tuned for more. Hey guys, if you just watched to see how you make the case, or if you watched to make your case, I hope you guys were able to make your case and you liked it a lot. And it's hard to hold Maisie right now, she's getting a little fussy. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the tutorial. Please stay tuned for more. I want to be doing some other tutorials that are non-duct tape also. And yeah, see you guys soon. Hey guys, and welcome to another craft update. And here's Mason. Say hi, Mason. He hasn't been in any videos for a while because I forgot to put him in them. And I've been